Life is filled with challenges and difficulties. We've all faced a fork in the road when life takes an unexpected turn. And for thousands right here in Butler County, mental illness or addiction is a road we certainly never planned to travel. It's a difficult road, with routes leading in many directions.
Every year, 1 in 4 people face mental health issues.
An estimated 95,000 Butler County residents are projected to need help with mental health and addiction issues.
33 Butler County residents lost their life to suicide last year.
Opiates, including heroin, claimed 160 Butler County lives in 2016.
Chances are addiction has directly affected people you know, perhaps a neighbor, coworker, or friend. And no matter who you are, addiction has surely impacted your family in some way.
An estimated 31,000 Butler County residents have serious addiction issues.
Roughly 1 person in 10 gets the substance abuse treatment they need.
Heroin was the leading cause of death investigated by the Butler County coroner last year.
More than 20,000 Butler County residents receive services from the Community Mental Health and Addiction Treatment and Prevention System.
When it comes to alcohol and other drugs, addiction is powerful. It is real, and it is deadly. The good news, there is help. And there is hope through programs that address mental illness and addiction recovery. These life-enriching and life-saving programs are provided by the Butler County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery Services Board, funded primarily from local tax levies and federal and state funding sources. Programs range from crisis intervention to outpatient services to residential treatment and detoxification. In many cases, help begins with a telephone call to the Butler County Crisis Hotline and Heroin Hope Line. This 24-hour service is staffed by local teams 7 days a week, every day of every year. In Butler County, this team of specially trained mental health professionals is ready to respond to an emergency situation initiated by a call to the hotline. The Butler County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery Services Board supports far more than you might imagine, much more than traditional counseling. The board supports innovative, cutting-edge programs for all ages. Ultimately, mental health issues and alcohol and other drug matters touch virtually every one of us in some way. Mental health and addiction recovery programs are so important to Butler County residents. When you, a loved one, or a friend needs help, we'll be here because you never know what's around the bend.
The Butler County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery Services Board contracts with providers throughout the entire county to offer life-saving and life-enriching programs. They also work to break the stigma of mental health and addiction so more residents can feel comfortable asking for help. Your tax dollars through local levies, as well as state and federal funding sources, is what makes these programs and services possible. Life is filled with many challenges, and thankfully, through the support of the Butler County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery Services Board, there is plenty of help in Butler County.